Hello everyone, my name is Yowsum and welcome back to Invasion. I just noticed something when I was looking off in the distance. The tower's on fire. And I have no idea why. The only thing I can think of is one of those little flint and steel guys must have gone crazy on the inside because I can see the lighting changing around there on it. So the fire must be spreading. That'll be interesting to see what's left when it's done. Oop, I jumped off. That wouldn't be good. So let's see, what have I done? Not a crazy amount, but have done a few things. Where are they? I started crafting up some stone spikes, and I got some of them in position. There's like 20 some of them. They wrap around to I think right here. Just to see, okay, right there, if that will help cut down on the annoying guys standing there. Hopefully that will do. And what we got right there? Nope, too far, or too low. One. Ugh, he ran away, of course. Alright, so we got that. The strainers are running downstairs. They're not going crazy, but you can see we've got some gold, we've got some diamond. This needs to be revamped. As you can see, we got gold here and it's not getting in there because this is stuck with nickel and there's no nickel in here, so it doesn't know what to do with it. Let's just toss that. So it'll put that in there. I put the tight ones in all of these. I think that's what these are. Yep. Tight strainers. Now that one right there is the only one that's going to auto reload. Now those are turned off. I did find an oddity with this because I wanted to use it to auto craft the spikes, which they're fairly. I mean the recipe's not that bad. I mean it's all basically cobblestone and some sticks. The problem is the swords. This thing can't handle them every time. So what ends up happening is it would craft the compressed cobblestone, it would craft a sword, and then it would just sit there. Only thing I can think of is swords don't stack. So even if I filled this with swords, it's like it didn't understand. So it's just kind of weird. So I had to hand make them. Basically I had it make me the swords and the cobblestone, and then I worked from there. Ah, man. I had something planned for today and I don't remember what it was now. I know we need an electric furnace. This stuff needs to slowly start getting moved up there. A tree farm wouldn't be a bad thing. The problem is, I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I thought it was normally the 8th and 9th block, so a tree farm would have to go up there. Which I suppose isn't that bad. It may not be a bad idea to do that. Do we have... We don't have the materials for anything complicated. One thing I did notice is there was an iron ingot laying on the ground down there, just between the inner and the outer wall. One thing I could think of is something must have died down there. Either I shot it, it suffocated, I don't know. But there was an iron ingot down there, which kind of has me wondering. I also looked through a lot of the scripts that customize the mod pack, and I didn't see anything in there changing the iron ingot, or not iron ingot, iron nugget. Seriously, I have so much caffeine in me right now, I should not be tired. Well, at least not visually. So I looked basically to see if there was anything in there removing the ingot recipe, darn it, the nugget output from the strainer base. I didn't see anything. So I don't know if maybe it's done somewhere else, or maybe I've just got the worst possible luck when it comes to rolling a 2% chance on those things. Random piranha. One of the things I was toying with the idea of doing was giving the piranha a way into the base to see if I stood in a water pool that was separated from them somehow, if they would swim into the base to get me and I could kill them and get healing salves from them. Salves, whatever the heck however you pronounce it. Salves? Oh well. So if we do back to the original plan, that just hasn't been filled in yet. How do we want to do this? By default, this thing isn't going to plant that many trees because I think we're going to end up using the progressive engine or progressive automation. Where is it? The chopper. Because it's fairly easy to make, and then we can do the stone one. Iron we could do, but I'm thinking stone would be better. Because iron, while we do have the materials, that's all we've got. So, but I'm thinking if we put it, actually no, let's put it over here, because I want to see if I can drag power to it, because I can tap off of this one like up to there and then over. So I want to see basically, can we power it? I think we can. That's not what I wanted. There we go. It's not one of those days where my brain is completely fried. I spent all day looking at spreadsheets trying to figure out why some numbers weren't adding up, and then playing with databases on servers to figure out why they weren't giving me numbers I wanted. And why did I come back up here? Did you drop anything good? Let's go bait some here. That's why I built this thing. Look at me, I am vulnerable. Come and kills me. Would you? No, you can shoot the fish. The other ones need to stop it. Come on. We're verging on difficulty tier 2, which means I'm probably going to need to add some more turrets and look into piping, you know, chest stockpiles with the stone inside of it, that type of thing, to keep up the ammunition supply, and possibly seeing if we can wire power into those things, because the critters are going to start getting more and more and more health, and that's going to start becoming more and more of a problem. Especially when you see, look how little damage. There we go. Now it's getting close enough that more are hitting it. A bone. Yeah. Maybe make some more spud guns and hook a clock up to it. Let's get these put away before I see something shiny again. Key. Alright, so what I was going to do before I distracted myself multiple times is put, that needs to go there, we need to go down one, and then we need to do this. Yep. There we go. Getting to the point where I'm considering using up 2 ender pearls to make some elevator blocks. Just so I don't have to go up and down ladders. Huh. Okay, so you're down too far. Yeah, well. There. I just know that I need to cut the center out eventually. I want to say they go east and then around. Give me that. So it would go like that, I think. So we'd put the little gadget right there. Possibly cut one of these out to get into it. Yeah, that might work. Okay. Ooh, that's a bad idea. One of the other ideas I've been kind of toying with is your typical mob grinder, like the whole, you know, go up in the air, build a platform, use some of the mob fans from mob grinding utils to like a small platform, basically just to kind of shove them off into spikes or something, to try and kill them off. But it seems like it'd be kind of amusing, because if they can drop iron, that might be a way to do it. Plus, it'd be kind of fun to kill them all. What's they doing? I need logs. Chest. More sleep. Man. Do we have... I thought we had some more furnaces around here somewhere. I probably used them up on something. So silver, copper, diamond, lead. Okay. Oh, well, we can make more. So, 6. And we're going to need a chest, which I think we should have the wood for down here. Let's put those away. Maybe not. Sinew, crystal shards, sticks, planks. Yeah, it's just not going. It's going, but without it being able to cycle faster, it's just not holding up. I don't think anything's getting stuck in here. Nope. So that's something. How are you doing? Good, because we need some of that. Do I have any wood? That's not the right kind of wood. I guess we'll have to steal some planks. Alright, so we got 2, 4, brain, 5, 8. And that'll give us the chest. And we need an axe. It was then a furnace. And it goes like that. No, like that. No, not like that. Oh. Oh, that's a... Wait, huh? Oh. Got ahead of myself. Whatever. I don't care right now. Maybe I should have. Wow, that's crappy. 2. I forgot how horrible the translation rate is on some of these things. Wow, I don't know what that was. Let's try this again. Just... Ugh. I used up one of my planks. It's just the kind of day it's been. I don't know. It's just one of those days. There we go. Okay, now we want to upgrade it to that, so we're going to need that, plus the stone axe, which luckily we made, and some of the various types of stone. Let us use you. We will upgrade it to stone, because stone is cool. There we go. Okay, now, stone upgrades require wood upgrades. Wood upgrades require a crap ton of trees. May need to convert some of that to dirt up there and just manually plant some trees for a little bit. Might be the way to do it. Now, actually, is there an upgrade? Nope, don't care about that one. Filter. Milker. Cool. Shearing. RF energy. Ooh. Haha. We might need to do that because I really don't want to burn the fuel. So that would go there, and then it would go in the fuel slot, and then some stone upgrades, and axes won't be that big a deal. We can have the machine downstairs make them. Oh, how are we here? We can do the gold. You know what? We need to do something else first. Alright, so I need 6 bricks and 1 of you. Bricks, bricks, bricks. That's not gonna work. Nope, put it over here because we had so much of it. 8. Alright. Yep, of course we're out. Wait. Give me that. Looks like we've got some locals piling up on the side over there. Where did I put the glass? There it is. Plus the sand in there, the sticks in there. Okay, we need that. Okay, there is charcoal in the blast furnace. 1 piece should work. Well, that red dot disappeared up against the outer wall, but I don't know if it disappeared because it was underground or if it disappeared because it got eaten by the spikes. Why did I come up here? This inner and outer wall thing is... Oh, you're a rat. Oh, that was an amazing idea. Thank you for suggesting that. Perfect. How what would be really awesome was to have those as diamond spikes. Then we'd be getting materials out of them. It kills them pretty quick. And I specifically put them above the water line because I figured if they were in the water, like, you know, the first block of the water, aside from the fact I'd be wasting water, they would just stand on top of them. Take you, take you. Hopefully I read this right. Furnace, good. This is going to take up some more of our stuff. Grid power. But it should be worth it, hopefully. It's going to need to be connected to that one. I keep building stuff down here when I really need to start putting it upstairs. But it's not covered yet, so I've been kind of leery about putting anything up there, which I think is going to make moving it a pain in the butt later. Alright, that goes to there. You fill up. That's good. Those, you are running. Forgot about you. How are you doing? Okay, that's good. I did make a gold upgrade and toss it in there because that was filling up, and it lets us make string, which is good. Okay, civvy thing that we don't use right now because we don't have anything to put in it. Okay, we got some more gold. That's good. Diamonds. Good. What's I doing? The furnace? I need the furnace for something. Ah, the gold. Take that. And that. And if we put you in here. Ah, much better. Now we're not burning materials. Oof. Now I wonder if I come over here. Any bits and pieces? Because that'd be awesome. I get the feeling they're going to be on the outside, though. Ah, well. I need to make a couple more tanks eventually and come out here and siphon that water off. But until I have a place to put it, I don't want to lose it. So we need those. We got some redstone upstairs. So we'll come in here and we'll trade one of those for 6 of those and 1 of those. Over here, this thing. Man, that thing's gonna break one of these times and scare me half to death. See, this requires logs, which I think I already looked at. So we need some of this. And I think if we were to come over, we don't currently need these. So we can get rid of those. Maybe what I just need to do is build that column up and make the ladder go all the way to the top. Okay, so if we put you in here. Okay. Okay, that works. I don't remember. I want to say it's east. This thing will build like 1, 2, 3, 4 all the way around as you feed it upgrades. So we should, in theory, be safe pulling this one out and using it to pipe power in. And then maybe we can yank items either out of the bottom, but I think it might just be easier to pull it from the side. So we're going to need a wire relay, one of the low voltage connectors, and a couple pieces of wire. So we need one of you, we need one of you, some of you. So we can, hopefully that'll work. I may be able to take the blocks out, make it work, and then put the blocks back in. See how that goes. Because we really, it'd be ideal to have it like, you know, there-ish. So will it let us connect from here to here, here to here? Okay. Then let's put that in. Oh, no, that would have worked. Okay, cool. I don't know if we could have gone up any farther with it, and that's kind of annoying. Seems like a tripping hazard, but we'll live with it. Let's go grab. I don't know as far as material-wise which trees are better. I think we may just go with oak because we have so many. On the plus side, because it's being fueled by RF, we don't have to worry about it eating any of the logs, which would be a real pain. We do, however, need some of these. Will you survive this long? Survey says, yep. Alright. We don't have any obsidian yet. We may have to make some of those. So that burns. Those go there. This goes here. You have a range of 1. Which direction are you trying to place in? That's what I need to know. Do you want to go there? Oh, I can't remember which direction it is. I don't think it's north. I thought it was right here. Well, it has RF. Wait. This one has to be above. That's what's wrong. What? Oh, okay. I thought that thing, when I looked at it, it's like, holy crap, does that thing actually have durability? Because that would suck. So if we put you here, you go here, you go there, you go there, you get where you belong. Okay, good. It is there. Well, that means we can actually put this thing here. It'll be less of a tripping hazard. Now we'll just strangle ourselves when we run into the cord. Okay, so that works, so that'll grow. Hopefully not break that. The next upgrade would be here, and then would wrap around. So if we can do 2, 3, 4, that should work. Let's grab... You shooting fish again? Let's grab some saplings and some bone meal. Didn't I have more saplings than that? I thought I had a larger number of saplings of varying varieties. I don't remember using them all up. I thought they would have all gone in here. I mean, we've got the acacia, the however you pronounce it, the oak, and the spruce, but I thought we had some really weird ones. Like, you know, jungle wood or something. Spruce. Acacia. No, guess not. Alright. No big deal. We shall use... I think we're going to use spruce just for giggles. I have dirt, okay. Because I need logs, because the logs will allow us to make the upgrades, which allow us to make this one better. Do your thing. Come on. Grow, 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 grow. Whatever. We'll put this one... Yeah, this should work. Okay. That's gonna fall, isn't it? God, brain is just not firing on all the cylinders right now, I think. Because this needs to be here, and here, and there. Give me that. Then we can put the dirt there. And one piece of dirt. Poof. And then, ta-da, tree. So then I should... Ooh, be able to get hit in the face with a tree. Okay. Alright. Good. So that'll grow. Alright. Now, I want a thing, because I do not want to lose some of the pieces that come off that. Unless they've changed it, as the leaves disintegrate, if they drop sticks, the machine doesn't pick them up. Unless it gets them from breaking it. So we can either put hoppers all around it, which would take 10, or we can use... Yeah, not a chance. One of these, which requires 3 obsidian, an eye of ender, which I think we can make. Yep, we got one of those. We got some of those. We can make a hopper. 10, 10, 10, 10. 5, 10. We can do that. So that gets us this. This. Take that. Should probably automate that furnace down there. Stick a hopper on it or something. We do have a few nuggets. By a few, apparently I meant enough to make one bar. Alright, now we need obsidian, which means we need... Yep, lava. We've got enough lava. We need to get the water out of there, which I think I can do. How are we doing over here? Good, good, good. Give me that. Alright, so what do you have in you right now? You're a plate. That's good. You start on those. And then we'll go up there and we will set up something to get... You know, actually there's no reason to knock those down. One. Man, that air conditioner's like going crazy back there for some reason. I have no idea why. My luck, it's about to explode. Let's see. There we go. And let's see, that's my ladder. So in theory, this is a wall. Okay, and then get in there. All right, and then we'll come over here. What was I looking for? 2, 3, 4. Did not need 4. Only needed 3. Just those in there. Nope. Give me that back. Give me some of that. Oh yeah, 1 bucket. Sploosh. Yep. Seriously? Sploosh. There we go. Now grab one of you. Grab one of you. Oh yeah. Oh well. I'm sure it was about time I tossed that poor little clay bucket anyways. Poor little bucket. It served us so well. Only to die in such a horribly tragic way of being completely and utterly forgotten. Okay, so now, nope. We're going to do this to get ourselves an Eye of Ender. We're going to go back down. You need to move those. Come down here. You should be done. 5, 10 plates. Over here. Wait, no. What do I need? There's something else I need. What else do I need to make a hopper? Of course. Of course. How are you doing? Oh, that's why. These are the fine mesh ones. They don't produce logs and planks and stuff. We get diamonds. I mean, that's actually really good. I might be able to upgrade to a diamond crossbow. Never happened with those before. What we need is this and 2 of these. Let's go back down here for a sec. Toss those in there. Alright. We're probably getting to the point where we're going to start stressing the windmills. Well, we are at the point where the windmills are going to be stressed. But right now it's okay. The next option I think would probably be a water wheel maybe. But I don't know. I'd hope to get to something a little bit more beefy before then. But it may be one of those things where that just happens to be the route. There we go. And... you chop that tree down? I wonder if this thing has done any trees yet. Because if it has, we can use those. Have you been useful? You are not useful. Grow. Yeah. See all these? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, is I don't want it to lose those. I wonder, for the time being, could we just coat this area in conveyor belts? Wow, look at them. Oof. Yeah, we cannot let these things lay around. They're gonna go away. Cause some interesting laggage issues. Really? You're not even done yet, you lazy thing. Is it even... okay, very slowly. Wow. That's right. As you went up in the tiers, I think they get faster. This thing by default has, what, a 7x7, so it does 3 on either side of itself. So if we were to put it like here, it would only go 1, 2, 3. And it wouldn't get everything, but it would get a little bit. And then if we go... what does it take to make the... absorption radius upgrades? Holy expensive. Well, I guess we could do it, but it only increases it by 1. It's not really that good. what happens? Oh my goodness. So it didn't pick up sticks at all. What happens if we take... Can we put you right there, and that's going to be the north side? North is items. And what happens if we toss... Okay. Q... No, that's control Q. Q. Yeah, see, it put the saplings in there, which is probably a good thing. But those won't. So we could probably put a chest right there. Look at them all. They're everywhere. Yeah, that might work. Maybe a crate? Oh, wait. Oh, man, I forgot to eat the logs. You know, ideal might be to have that thing in the middle of a water pool. Just for starters. I mean, if you can get it growing fast enough, it doesn't really matter. And it goes fairly slow anyways. We wouldn't need the upgrades then. Do they have any... Go back there. Do we have any that make it go faster? Because that'd be kind of cool. I don't think it does, though. What in the world is this stuff for? Whoa. That's a lot of durability. What do you have to do to get one of these things? Oh, that's not a lot of durability then. Wow. Adult filter. Those are for the animals. That's to make the player thingy kill players. We'll make the miner fill in any air and fluid blocks while mining. Don't want that. Wither upgrade. Multiplies the range of machine by 4. Well, that's not expensive. I mean, even that's kind of ouch. That's the Cobbleton upgrade, which we're probably never going to use. The wrench is actually pretty cool. It shows you which blocks it's working with, which is kind of nice. I don't think we're really going to need to modify that thing. I mean, like I say, the ideal would probably be to move it over a little ways farther, get it centered in a situation, expand that platform right there out to cover it, punch out some blocks and put a little water stream in there and just have it flow over to where the vacuum hopper can grab it. Let me go check something real quick. And we're back. So we're getting close to the end of recording time here. I'm trying to stay to a fairly reasonable time. So I dug this area out. Well, I didn't dig it out. Kind of did. Filled in the floor. Well, filled in the subfloor, dug out the floor. In order to get it to the water to flow to the points it is right now, I did have to raise the water up one in the corners, all old Minecraft style. I should say vanilla style, I guess. The vacuum hopper is actually directly under that. Well, that, then there's the hardened stone, then the vacuum hopper. So in theory, if we toss those in there, yep, they're gone. I did have to fill this in because that's where the steps were. So there is a ladder here in that whole horribly unsafe Death Wish kind of way. And it's now raining in here all the time. But there are sticks. So now as that thing slowly grows its trees, they will appear over there. Well, the sticks and saplings and stuff like that will end up in there, which is good. So we got 16 from the previous harvest. Have to keep some of those laying around. Apples can go in there. Wait, no, so can the bone meal. The dirt can go over here. This needs to come back down here because otherwise the redstone production is going to stop. And we seem to go, when we go through that stuff, we go through that stuff. Looks like it's still got a few more stacks it can hold before it starts backing up, which is good. Furnace has cooked our iron. What are you doing? And good. Ooh, we got some more gold. We got some diamond. Nickel. We can use the lead to make more water strainers, whatever the heck these things are, strainer bases. So we can make more of these with the lead bars, and then we need sticks and string. Well, we're getting sticks from the trees now. The string we can get from the whatever you call it, industrial hemp fiber. Let's toss that in there. So that's going pretty good. We could technically put a speed upgrade in here and have this thing go faster, but it's already costing a decent amount of grid power probably. This thing is still running. I did find if you shut this off, it doesn't take that 10 back. which is unfortunate. I was hoping I could turn it off when I didn't need it and I wouldn't have to worry about that part. So this got us, I should empty this one out and get it moved over eventually too. It wouldn't be a bad idea to leave one with the normal strainers just so we can get some free planks, because those are useful. You can see we got a decent amount of planks in here. Plus the gravel and the sand and stuff like that's nice if we ever need to, build a ton of hardened stone. We do have a ton of clay, so we could start building hardened stone tier 2, which eventually we may need to do, because eventually these guys are going to start getting annoying enough that they can... I got a drone around here somewhere? Do these disappear when I come up here? It does. Okay. Comes back. That's within the walls of the base. Oh, it's you. Where you at? Yeah, you're right around there. You are. Uh-huh. I wonder if you could put a fan in here and have it shove them over when they jumped up. Because the fans don't seem to work through a block, and it considers water a block, so it wouldn't push through it. But it might still be able to get them when they like jumped up onto something. That could be kind of evil and fun to try. So we're up to 9 gold. We need to get to at least 36. I need to find out what the material cost is again for the ore miner. So this one right here is the one we're going to want. So I'll just take a screenshot of that so I can look at it later. Because I want to, so we got the 24 structural, the 20 machine, the 2 laser cores, and all that type of thing, to figure out what materials are required so we can kind of get a number of what we're going to need to produce to be able to at least, to very least build it. And then once it's built, we'll worry about powering it. But for now, I'm worried about just getting it built. It's not going to produce materials very quickly, but I'm hoping that something is better than nothing, because right now this area has been, the immediate area is fairly picked clean. I did start this bridge over here towards the other landmass here as a way to get into another area, because that you can see it's kind of an island. It does seem to have a little bit of a river disconnecting it from the mainland. Hey there, Woofles. But also that building is like right there, so I can run this out, get over it, and then build a column out of gravel or something and dig down to it. So one of these times, that's what we're going to do, is I'm hopefully going to get this bridge built at some point, in between episodes. And one of the times we record, we're going to go over there and see what's in there, because it's underwater and I want to see what's in it. But the piranhas are mean, so I'm thinking maybe a little caution would probably be a good idea as far as that goes. But I think for now we're going to say thank you for watching. If you liked the episode, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed and you want to see more videos, hit that subscribe button and you will see more videos. If you happen to know someone who might be interested in watching us set up a little fairly automated-ish but not necessarily fast wood farm, send them a link. Maybe they'll like the video, maybe they'll subscribe, and then hopefully you get to be happy for making somebody else happy, and I get to be happy for channel support, which is awesome and always appreciated. So again, thank you for watching.